Sorry about that. I forgot to shut off the speaker thing. Yeah, so that was my Jigsaw review. I mean, that's kind of what Screening Room was supposed to be, to begin with, was something along those lines. So, on the final episode, it kind of hit the place where it was supposed to go. Such is life, right? It tends to be how this works. Alright. So, whether or not you're watching in the future or now, if you want to bitch about what you just saw and that I ruined some of the movie for you, here you go. Send it on over, Rain Essery. You were warned. Kind of like the door. When people opened it, it says you were warned. And then they died. Yeah. Except that warning really wasn't for them. It seemed like a harsh punishment. Like you happened to stray and you wandered around, you got bored and lost, and oh, you're going through a door and now you're dead. It is rare that when I go to see a movie, well, I used to go see movies with other people. These days it's mainly alone. But like I got to the theater obscenely early because it was like a 7 p.m. screening or 7:40 p.m. screening on the Thursday, the preview day, the day before it officially came out. So I was expecting the theater to be packed. I wonder if it was packed on that Friday. Might have been. Anyways, so when I saw it on the Thursday, and like I got there like hour and a half early, so I was waiting outside the door. Like another person came out, like was there, and we started chatting. And then in the theater, another person started chatting. So there's like 3 of us seeing the movie together. One of them was really, really into, the movie. And there was someone during the movie who was like playing with their cell phone. And he just yelled at them, shut the fuck up. Or to shut off the fucking light, or whatever. So that was entertaining. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's rare that happens. And so, I mean, it was kind of great. And then the exact thing that we talked about, like, what happened if Adam didn't wake up and Adam drowned in the tub? He would never get to compete in the game. I didn't know what happened. And then there was a guy being dragged across the floor with the bucket on his head. And bad things happen. I'm going to leave it at that. Because there's a part of me that wants to spoil it. But I won't. Any more than I did in the review. Anyways, there's one more surprise thing coming up. But in the meantime, we have some music. So this one I've played before, and I was going to open the show with it initially, but decided not to. I decided not to, and it went elsewhere in the show. And again, I've played it before, play it again because it's Halloween, and how can I not? And it's the last episode, so why not? Alright, so up next is Avenged Sevenfold, A Little Piece of Heaven.